and welcome to the Hall of Beasts. Alright, so... Oh god. Alright. So our first thing is, the holes in this game can actually be, like, really dark sometimes. So sometimes it's good to, like, expand outward or just have it, like, really close to you so you know what you're seeing. But for the most part, these caves are going to be pretty dark until we find treasure or any type of enemy. Oh god, okay. Oh, it's our favorite enemy, the female shear grub and the male shear grub, which are dead instantly because our purple Pikmin killed them with ease. Let's kill the rest of them before we go any further, because I'd like to not lose a lot of Pikmin. Also, remember in Pikmin 1 how if a male shear grub got onto a Pikmin, it would like latch onto him and kill him before they would actually die? They fixed that in this game. If a male shear grub is holding on to a Pikmin while it's being killed, if it dies before it eats the Pikmin, it'll just release it and it won't die, which is thankfully a good addition and a good fix to the original game. Anyway, there's only one treasure right here, so let's just grab it. It's the looks like a D-pad, and let's just get these carcasses back to the ship, because why not, you know? Oh, okay, that's just a female shear grub. I was about to say, it better not be a male! Let's just kill it. And those guys only give us, oh, the females give us 1 and the males give us 2. So there's still, it's not worth it to just grab the bodies. But I don't like leaving things just laying around, so I'm taking it to the ship. Stone of Glory, 100 gold, or 100 pocos. And that was the only treasure on this floor. Alright, so we can continue. And I think I saw the hole over here. Yep. Alright. Let's continue going further down into the hole. Alright, now we're in hole 2 with this super calm music. Anything that Olimar can interact with, like these mushrooms and stuff, those are things you can look into the Piccolopedia later when we go back above ground. Right now I don't know what those are called. They're like the glowing shroom caps or something. Watch me be like completely right. Also, if you hear this music, it typically indicates that the floor is super safe for you to do like whatever you want to. You don't have to worry about that many enemies. Actually, ooh, there's an egg. Let's pop it. Come on, there we go. All right. I was gonna say, oh man, I kind of wish I could throw my not my leaf Pikmin, my what am I trying to say? My leaf Pikmin, my leaf red Pikmin into the candy pop bud so that I could have you know, just regular purples. But since there's an egg over there, there's actually 2 eggs, so I don't have to worry about my Pikmin not getting flowered up, which is always my concern, you know. All right, and then let's get the purples to break this. There we go. Okay. And let's start plucking up more purple Pikmin. And I guess if you can tell by this point, you kind of have to come into this hole so that you can get more. So that you can get more purple Pikmin to weigh down that bag. That we now have 20 purple Pikmin, which means we now have essentially 20 we essentially have 200 Pikmin at our disposal in terms of weight. I wasn't joking when I said I couldn't speak. Let's get the last of our leaf Pikmin to get this. Oh, come on, there was one more! Olimar, what's wrong with you? It's okay. He'll be the lone one out. I should give him a name, huh? Like, John. Yeah, he'll be John. Like, why not? We're now on sub-level 3. Alright. Let's continue going forward. Alright, so remember how I said when we were back in the forest stable that in that game you couldn't destroy the fire geysers? In this game you can! So the red Pikmin are fire immune, if you couldn't remember from the first game. But they can finally destroy fire geysers, which means that our other Pikmin don't have to worry about dying from a fiery death. Thankfully. Alright, and then let's call you guys back. Let's put 3 more on there. There's an item right there. What is it? Is it a... Looks like a domino piece, or I guess a mahjong piece. I don't know. It could be a domino piece. I'm not too sure. So that over there. Let's destroy this so our purple Pikmin don't get burned to death. And let's put 15 red Pikmin on this. I think this is a floppy disk, actually. Maybe? If you're too young to know what a floppy disk is, it's essentially a memory storage device, which was the precursor of, oh god. I think it was the precursor to the USB? It's what you play games on a computer before you, we started using, CDs on it. It's funny too because these things used to hold up to like, I think it was like, some of them used to hold up like 2 megabytes or something, which in this day and age, 2 megabytes is nothing. We can hold up to terabytes of memory inside of a little just tiny thing. Does it say how much it is? Like the weight and stuff? Nope, I can't go behind it. Cosmic Archive, 230 gold Pocos. And that was all the treasure on this floor. I actually don't think I looked through the entirety of the second floor to make sure there wasn't any treasure. I probably could have missed I probably missed a piece of treasure, knowing my luck. But it's alright. It's alright. And now we're on sub-level 4. Alright. So, you can see off the bat that we have a Bulborb right there. Let's call our 20 purple Pikmin. There are 20, yeah. Okay. And, wait, there's 20. Oh, the other one's right there. It's okay. And let's wreck this fool, like, right now. Didn't even have a chance to get up. Didn't even know what hit him. Let's get a few more Pikmin to carry the carcass over there. And with that, let's throw our reds over here. Start destroying that. Let's get some more reds over here. Oh, we can get John into a flower. Finally. Up. And ooh, this looks like a Game & Watch. This is sort of like another precursor to like the Game Boy, the Game Boy sort of. Dream Architect. Alright, and there's still more treasure because we didn't hear that noise in the background. The purple Pikmin are about to get that into the ship. Let's destroy this so my purple Pikmin don't burn to death. Where could the... Oh, I guess over here. The only other place we haven't gone. Let's destroy this geyser. Oh, yeah, there is a leaf purple Pikmin. Oh, and there's another candy pop bud. Perfect. Here, let's get one Pikmin, or a few Pikmin to get this card going. And let's chuck some of our reds into the flower. There we go. 5. Yep, because the flower just disappeared. And that way we'll have 25 purples. Woo, that means we have 250 Pikmin in terms of weight at our disposal now. Perfect. And let's go ahead and get you guys to flowers because I really don't want to I really don't want to keep you guys as leaves. Luck wafer. It's an ace. Yeah, it's an ace. Yeah. And there's that sound again. Believe it or not, I remember growing up or going through high school and even like halfway through college, people would say like, suppose you had a standard deck of cards, and it's like, so what's the probability of you choosing this many cards out of this many cards? And I'm like, teacher, I don't know how many cards there are in a deck of cards because I never play with deck of cards. I'm not one to play with cards, you know. So every time they'd say like a standard deck of cards, and I'm like, I don't know how many cards there are in a standard deck. I eventually found out that there are like 52 cards within a deck, so that eventually helped out immensely, you know. And welcome to the final sub-level of this hole. Oh god. This giant thing, if you couldn't tell by the thing like down here, I think that this enemy like shed its skin or something. And it's like the reason it's over here. So if we take Olimar over here and we smack it on the face, or can we smack it on the face? Oh, I thought we could smack it in the face. Okay. Well, let's get Louie to throw it on there. It's gonna wake up and it's gonna face us. And all we need to do is throw Pikmin on it for a few short seconds. And when you do a little bit of damage, it's gonna start rolling left and right into its like cavern. And if your Pikmin are thrown off to the sides, like when it's like trying to shake them off, they will get crushed. So when you're fighting the I think it's called the Empress Bulblax, do be careful because you could lose a lot of Pikmin to this enemy. Alright, come on Pikmin, come on, come on. I'd preferably like to not lose any purples in this fight. This fight's super easy if you know what you're doing. Alright, come on. Alright, come on, get off. We almost killed her. We've almost killed her. There we go. Oh god! Alright, perfect. And let's chuck the purple Pikmin on there to kill her. And that was the boss fight! That was super easy, wasn't it, you guys? And here, let's go ahead and get the purple Pikmin to get that carcass over there. Oh, and there's a new item for us to collect. It's called the Love Tester. How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. What an absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hakotate cannot come soon enough. Alright, purple Pikmin are getting that. You also alternatively could have used red Pikmin to attack it, but the purple Pikmin would just do more damage than the purples. I mean, the purple Pikmins do more damage than the reds, so really just use the purples. You can't stun, as far as I know, you can't stun bosses because they're bigger than normal enemies. So purple Pikmin, just use purple Pikmin for the extra damage. And we have the Love Tester. Name, Prototype Detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. And now we have a gauge that tells us when a floor is completely complete. So that's why we kept hearing that noise. So now you have an indicator of whether you've collected every single treasure in a floor now. Which is awesome. Because if not, you would go through a cave not knowing if you collected all the treasure. And we are going to skip this cave because, believe it or not, we have actually gone over time. Like, by a lot. But I really just wanted to finish this first cave just so that, you know, we wouldn't stop halfway through. And we did complete the cave, so there wasn't any parts that I missed in the floor with the purple Pikmin. Thankfully. We also didn't lose any Pikmin, and we got 1,136 extra Pokos. We're now at 2,000, which is essentially 20% of our initial goal. Yep, 20%, 20% of our debt recovered. Anyway, before I end off the episode, there's one more thing that I want to do. I actually want to end it off on one more thing. Actually, I think when we go into a cave and we come back out, everything respawns in terms of, like the candy pop buds and things. I keep calling them candy pop buds. They're not called candy pop buds. The Peliposies. There we go. I want to end off the episode going into the next cave we're going to go into, because it would be dumb just to end the game, like, right here. Alright, so let's go over here, and let's kill this dude right over here. Up. There we go. Come on. No. Red Pikmin. Come on. I know you're not that dumb. We're going to leave that carcass right there. And we're going to head into this cave. And this is where we're going to end off the episode. The next few episodes are going to be in here. Astounding. My metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? If you find trouble, yeah. Okay. We are going to be going into the White Flower Garden, which has a hazard of fire and poison, which we have no way of combating yet. But we are going to enter this hole, and I will meet you guys in here for the next episode of Pikmin 2. I'll catch you guys then. Bye.